What's going on? This the brother Jay, and I'm back again with another thought of the day, man. And this thought of the day is called Karen moments. Now, I'm not super, going to say this and saying to like dust on, ladies for acting like Karens. I'm talking about, the reason why Karen behavior cracks off the way it do. And primarily it starts at home. Whether it be her home with her family and brothers and stuff like that, or the home with her husband. Someone is encouraging this Karen behavior, and they decide to take that behavior outside the household to other people and shit. Now, to give you one example, there's this podcast, can't remember the name of it because I saw it only one time. And it was a panel with one dude, and it was like 6 other broads on there. You know what I'm saying? And they're talking like, yeah, man, when a person says something to me, I have every right, to act any way I want to act. And the dude said, one of the ladies on the panel said, but there's some dudes that you don't start up dust with, if you know that you especially, or saying something that's reckless, instead of leaving it alone, you want to just yell in the motherfucker's face, what if this motherfucker hits you? And she said, well, I'll call my brother. I'll call my dad. And so wait a minute. Because you don't know if this dude got a knife or a gun or anything. You want to put your family member's life in jeopardy over some shit you could have walked away from. You talking about stupid, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But again, this all because family members always pumping it, especially fathers. If they have a father in their life, most of them don't. You know what I'm saying? But it's always someone in the house that's making her feel like she's this princess. And she deserves royal treatment. How dare thoueth talk to me like thateth. You know what I'm saying? Give me my crown and my throne and just shut up. What? But see, if this did not exist, if motherfuckers treat their sister like an ordinary bride, she wouldn't be acting like this. Because see, thank the Lord in heaven, I never had a sister. Because I know, especially with my family bloodline pumping in her system, she will start some shit. And now here's the crazier part than that. Now, these women who have their Karen moments, they have the audacity to flip the fuck out, say all kinds of reckless shit, but then when someone touches them, someone call the police, call the manager, call someone, help me, and they wrong as 2 left shoes. Bro. Well, see, again, because family members baby these women. These are the same women that are promiscuous, that go out into the real world and stuff like that, get pregnant, talk shit and argue with their husband or boyfriend or whatever. Shit don't work out. I'm going to go home to mommy. I'm going to go home and just, you take me. See, if these motherfuckers stop babying these motherfuckers, then they wouldn't act like this. That's not how the real world really is. You know what I'm saying? Once you're out the house, you're out the house. Grow up. You know what I'm saying? Get some fucking, act right. Get some fucking, okay, I know what I need to do. See, these people keep babying these people. They're creating monsters. Because they don't have the fear in them. And we saying, Jay, what do you mean by fear? I mean the fear of consequences. Let's say for argument's sake, that every parent on the planet magically overnight say, okay, once you leave this house, you have to fend for self. They would not be walking out and divorcing their husbands and leaving their boyfriends as much as the ratio is right now. You know what I'm saying? If that was in place. But the reason why they have that arrogance or how they talking is because they have a place to go home to. They do. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they had no place to go to, you know what I'm saying? You just had to go out here and fend for yourself, bruh. It'd be a lot of women on the fucking Blade, on OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying? Escort service, the whole nine, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because most of them, you know what I'm saying, don't have no talent, don't have no decent education. I said most, not all. Now, we ain't talking about the exception of the rule. We talking about the majority, okay? You know what I'm saying? Don't have an education. Don't even have common sense to talk to a person. Have not one seductive bone in their body. Because, you know what I'm saying, that's how a lot of women get their way, by seduction. You ain't going to show up as the asshole that you are. You're going to show up as the pretend mask on your face and stuff like that. Then as time goes by, the mask slowly peels off and, oh, shit. Then you learn the real reality of who the fuck you're dating. You know what I'm saying? But to land my plane real quick, the gist of my story is this. You know what I'm saying? Women of modern day now are willing to put their father, their brother, cousins, everybody's life in danger and shit like that because some shit that you couldn't just shut the fuck up and just walk away. See, motherfuckers, this is a lot of common sense that could be used here, but it's not being used. If you arguing with a motherfucker, what do you win? You know what I'm saying? Now, arguing and debating is two different things, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Well, even in that case, if I argue with one of my friends, right? We're not going to go to the level of, you know, saying, okay, fuck it, let's go in the parking lot and handle that. You know what I'm saying? No, it's usually on the avenue that, you know what I'm saying, okay, you know what I'm saying, da-da-da, 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 you know what I'm saying? We disagree. Then we come back the next day, crack a beer, you know what I'm saying, and start the next day over again. That's how most dudes handle that shit, you know what I'm saying? Most dudes don't get all emotionally wrapped up into the argument and shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we passionate, but we don't get emotionally wrapped up when you just hurling out fucked up words and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, to a friend that's supposed to matter something to you. You know what I'm saying? But ladies, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Majority is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Don't have a leash on their emotional rage. You know what I'm saying? Then, when they don't understand. Once that light switch in your head flicks on that mode, you don't understand what light switch flicks in the mind of that man. And especially if you know that he's one of them fucking street motherfuckers and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Going around making his living thugging and shit like that, and you want to talk shit to the man that's thugging? And you think it's never going to come on you? What? Yeah, in closing, I want to say this, man. I saw this one joint, you know what I'm saying, where this lady, because she trying to get clout like a motherfucker, right? And she's recording herself and she's saying, you know, I'm mad because my boyfriend spends a lot of time on the video game and we don't go shopping no more. He don't take me out no more. We don't do this or that. I'm thinking like, yeah, but you're living comfortable. You living in a house where the bills are paid and everything. What the fuck are you bitching on? You know what I'm saying? You know, so she's recording this shit. And she purposely waited for him to leave. She sent him on a mission to go to the store and get pumpkins and shit. Because I guess it was Halloween or something. And he went to the store. Now, while he's at the store, she ran down the steps, recording herself the whole fucking time. Silly as fuck. You know what I'm saying? She got on his video game. And he was playing like, you know, saying 2K, some NFL, NBA or something like that. She deleted 5 of his character off the fucking game and deleted the SoundCloud, which could retrieve the memories that he has saved. She deleted both of these things, laughing and giggling about the whole fucking thing. Then left the camera there, you know what I'm saying? And record his reactions when he got home, bruh. You know what I'm saying? This dude, and I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? Really, I can. You know what I'm saying? Flipped out. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? Why you touch my video game and messed up my memory? You know how long I invested in this shit? Now I was thinking to myself when I was watching it, I was like, ooh, thank the Lord I didn't go through this because a few ladies that dated me, you know what I'm saying? And at the time I was playing Final Fantasy, which requires, you're saying, the minimum to win the game is about at least 110 hours. At least. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, if she would have came in the fucking room, man, and deleted my shit, bro, I would have been in my feelings. But see, again, this is because, and then she had the nerve to act like a brat. And it's just a game. It's just, yeah, if it's just a game, then why'd you touch it? You're not into video games, so don't touch my shit. See, that's the thing about these Karen moments. They do not have respect for other people's property, belongings, you know what I'm saying, thought of mind, opinions, nothing. I want what I want right now. If I don't get it, I'm going to spaz out on you. And if you do something that I don't like, I'm going to get my brothers and father to beat your ass. Ain't that a bitch? That's a terrorist. That's a terrorist. Either way, I'm out of here, bruh. Deuces.